couple of days ago, it was a 13-year-old boy who was killed in Chicago. You know, he was in a room with a bunch of other boys. I reported on this, but more news is coming out because this little boy is actually the cousin of Polo G. Hit the like button. We finna talk about this. Goal on this video 1,000 likes because I need to know y'all opinion. Is this playing with a gun or is this the back door? That's the main thing we need to know about this. So I'm finna explain the story to you. So make sure you hit the like button and stay to the end and leave a comment because I want to know, what is this? It was this boy, 13 years old, young boy, you know. I guess he be in this house with other teenagers, you know. They be in this room smoking, getting high. You know how little boys be. They got a friend who got a house where everybody able to be in there. It was a group of teens in this room. You know, they chilling, kicking and I guess smoking and shit. When next thing you know, you hear, black! A bullet goes off, you know. It's somebody who lived in that house who told the police that they heard a gunshot go off, okay? And then everybody ran up out that room. They heard somebody say, get out! And everybody ran up out the room, okay? That little boy who was 13 years old, they say he was shot in the eye, balled over in a corner, balled up, shot in the eye, okay? All right? Everybody ran out the room. Don't nobody know what happened. Everybody just ran up out of that room. Police come see a boy laying on the ground with a bullet in his eye, dead, murdered. You know, police want to know what's going on with this. You know, a lot of people feel like they were playing with guns in this room. You know, a lot of people feel like these shorties was in there playing with guns and the gun went off. And a lot of times this happened in communities. We know a lot of people who done lost their life behind playing with guns and stuff like that. Then there's people who feel like, nah, this was something else that went on. Maybe an argument went on that room. Maybe an argument, maybe some beef, maybe, you know, some went on inside of that room where somebody ended up shooting this young man in the head where it went in his eye. You know, it's crazy. This is actually the relative of Polo G. This like his cousin, you know, not like this, actually his cousin. Polo G is kin to a guy in Chicago who known to do a lot of things for the kids and shit. He give back, you know. He trying to stop the violence. His name Charles. A lot of people know him as Charles. He give back, you know, and do things for the community and help the kids and trying to stop the violence and stuff like that. This is Polo G cousin, and the young man that was killed is actually his nephew. You know, so Polo G and this young man is linked together. That's his cousin. As crazy as this sound, murders like this happen a lot. When it's a lot of kids around, especially young kids, they not mentally stable to understand. Don't play with these guns. Motherfuckers be having these guns, playing with them when they high, putting the beam on your forehead and all kind of shit, you know. But some people feel like, nah, it must have been a dispute that happened in that room. I'm not sure. But like I say, you know, the kids that's around 13 and 19, and actually the age range get even older than that, but the ones around 13 and 19, it's a death sentence for them, especially out here around these times, around July to September. These be the most dangerous and most vital months when it comes to killings and homicides because the weather didn't spike, you know. But it's wicked out here. Wanted to bring to your attention, Polo G cousin was killed. That's why I want to ask y'all a question. With the information y'all done heard and seen so far, what do y'all think happened to this young man? He was only 13 years old. Do you think, you know, these shorties was in the room playing with guns like they do, and next thing you know, blah, it went off? Or do you think something happened, and, you know, these kids be out here evil and stuff, man, and they killed that young man in that room, and this ain't no playing games, and that really happened? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie Truth. Blah.